Well, guys, something bad happened. And I think you all deserve to hear about it. I really do. And it has to do with this car right in front of you. Good old Ghost. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about her. And I just feel that this story needs to be told. It's something I've been hiding, but I'm gonna explain it to you now. What is up, YouTube? How is everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous, freaking amazing, happy, gorgeous, beautiful, as you can see outside there, it's a gorgeous day here in Terry Hill, PA. But like I said, I have a little story I want to tell you about good old Ghost sitting here. I know a lot of guys have been asking about her and stuff. She is sitting, she's something, little issues going on with her and stuff. We're going to be addressing that this winter at some point, but just not right now. And doing a whole new build, maybe. We don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. But for right now, she's not priority because obviously, as you all know, the Duramax is one of my personal priority vehicles that need to get back on the road. We have winter coming and I can't afford to really not have this truck on the road. So I definitely got to work on getting this truck on the road. I've got everything for it. I've got the new turbo, I've got the lift kit, the top end kit is under there somewhere in that box, and I've got the 100,000 mile, or hopefully 100,000 mile, it looks like 100,000 mile, it could be maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, I don't know, LB7 engine as well. So let's get back to Ghost. So many years ago, I'm like, I don't even know, probably maybe like 5 years ago, no, it wasn't 5 years ago. It was probably 7 or 8 years ago, honestly, probably 7 or 8 years ago. I was down at Cruise Week, Ocean City, Maryland. And the car was down there, Ghost was down there as well. And that was back in the day when the car was a stock engine. Okay, stay with me here, guys. Stock engine, cam only, 6-speed, 410 gears in the rear with 150 shot of nitrous oxide. So the car was putting down on cam only, was putting down a little over 400 horse to the wheel. And on the nitrous, it made 550 horse, 602 torque at the wheel. And believe it or not, the nitrous lasted for 5 years. 5 years I was spraying this car with nitrous oxide on the street, at the track. It was doing 10/8 at 132 plus miles an hour. It was a good car, and that's a 6-speed car. That's not an automatic. That was me banging gears, guys. Actually, wrong hand. Banging gears, guys. Banging gears like this. It actually ended up blowing up years ago because the oil pump failed and it lost oil pressure and blew a rod out the side and literally made the engine just go ba-blip, and there was a whole bunch of dust in there. It was kind of funny. It was like all the pistons were gone. So I'm down in Ocean City and I'm leaving the hotel. Me and my buddies are leaving the hotel and we pull out of the alleyway, and I had the purge coming out of the hood on both sides. There's a purge line here and a purge line at the other corner there, and the purge would purge out like this. It's actually really cool, really cool. And I ended up purging the nitrous, you know, and unfortunately this happened. Well, you know what, I'm just gonna play the video for you guys and you can see for yourself what actually happened. All right, we are back. Hopefully you enjoyed that little video of what actually happened years ago down there at Ocean City, Maryland. I do want to give a very big shout out to 91 Camaro Z28 on YouTube. I'm going to have a link to his YouTube down below in the description. That's where that video came from. He hasn't made any videos in a couple years. He only has a few videos on there, but I definitely want to give him a shout out because he was the one that recorded that video, I'm assuming, and uploaded it to YouTube in order, and that's where I found it and everything. So I definitely want to give him a shout out. Go give him a few subscribers, watch some of his videos. Maybe he'll come back again and make some videos again. I don't know, but give him a little. I wanted to give him a little shout out there. So basically what happened, I'll narrate it a little bit here for you after you guys see in the video. Basically what happened was I purged my nitrous and a bike cop came up beside me and pretty much told me to back up. What you don't see in the video is I back up, everybody on the balcony's up there yelling and screaming at the cop and everything. It was kind of sad because I do love cops. They do a great job, and he was only doing his job, so I commend him for that. They made me take my nitrous bottle out of the trunk. They made me empty it on the street, and I ended up getting a fine for not having the placard plate, the hazardous waste or hazardous material placard plate on my vehicle. That's all they could really get me for. It was like a $250 fine way back then. But it was an interesting time. Like, I thought I was gonna get in a lot of trouble, and I kind of didn't, but it was all good, all in good fun. Unfortunately, I did fill my nitrous bottle up to use down in Ocean City, Maryland for Cruise Week that year to go, do some sanctioned off-road racing. And unfortunately, now that I was out of nitrous, that wasn't going to happen. I was only at my little 400 horsepower mark, and I couldn't really take on any big boys down there at Ocean City that year, which was kind of a bummer. But all in all, it was still good fun, and I still had an enjoyable time. But there you go, guys. Just a little video talking about an instance that happened with this car way back in the day. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. I'm thinking about making some stories about, like, for example, the truck, stories about the truck that, I haven't told you guys, stories about ghosts that I haven't told you guys. There's a lot you don't know that has happened way back in the years with this car, little street racing stories and stuff like that, that are actually pretty dang funny. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of video about it. This is one of the videos I found, thankfully, that I could use in this video. So like I said, comment below, let me know if you guys want to hear more stories. We are also going to be doing more with Zach's car. We have a very big video coming up very soon, probably the next video coming out on Zach's Integra. I almost called it a Tiburon. I'm still stuck on the Tiburon. On Zach's Integra, very big video. You guys are not going to want to miss that at all because you're going to love it. It's going to be a great time. Zach's going to be very happy about it as well. He doesn't know what's going on, but I'm going to be, when it happens, it happens. He's going to be very happy about it. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and deuces, guys.